that decision lived in infamy, and we'll find out if these decisions live in infamy as well, depending on which way they go. Now, here's the reality of it. There's no question in the world that this country is evolving on gay rights. Among the young between 18 and 39 years old, 70% are in favor of gay marriage. Not just gay rights overall, but specifically gay marriage. It's 58% of the country when you look at overall numbers, and they are moving swiftly. Now, the conservatives know they're on the wrong side of history, but they're always on the wrong side of history.
The first thing that gave me the impression that gay sex was immoral were a couple of scriptures from the Bible. And the Mosaic Law in Leviticus 18:22 talks about sexual immorality being one of those acts being homosexuality, where it says that you must not lie down with a male the same as you lay down with a woman. It's a detestable thing. And then it mentions also for the Christians in Romans, where it says that the males left the natural use of the female and became violently inflamed in their lust towards one another, working what is obscene. So personally, I read these scriptures when I was younger. My parents were teaching me different Bible principles, and they didn't give any special attention to this as if it were different from any other form of sexual immorality. A lot of people like to single it out as something that's completely different from any other form of sexual immorality, when it's not. The Bible condones it all. But that's when I first heard about it when I was very young, maybe about 7, 6 maybe, that this is something forbidden. My personal views on gay sex are the same as the Bible's views on gay sex. Since I'm a Christian and I choose to live my life by Bible standards, my views also reflect those of the Bible. Gay sex is an act of sexual immorality, like adultery or fornication, things like that. It's the exact same thing in the same category as those things. It's another act of sexual immorality. That's my honest feelings about it. Yeah.
There sure seems to be a lot of fuss about gay sex these days.
Gay sex is unnatural.
But it occurs in nature, even animals have been known for it, so how can it be unnatural?
Well, most people are not born that way, so it must be unnatural.
By that logic, is it then safe to say that people born with red hair are unnatural, because most people are not born that way?
No, I guess that argument might not work, but gay sex goes against the Bible.
The Bible also says not to eat ham or to get married after a divorce, but this is a common practice in society and not many seems upset about these factors.
They are completely different. Sex is meant for procreation.
Then doesn't that mean any sex that does not conceive a child is immoral?
Yes, I believe it does.
So people are committing immoral acts all the time, but society pays more attention to anything that has to do with gay sex.
Yes, it is a popular topic these days.
Is it possible that the controversy on homosexuality is highly emphasized by our own societies?
Indeed, it is possible.